Hello, Steve here. Welcome to Concierge Health Advisor. Whoa! What's all this Concierge Health Advisor? Who do you think you are? Look me up in 10 years, 30 years. Let's compare notes with our health. Yes, I've only been on this, what I'm advocating here for a couple of years. Going on a couple of years. Pretty much did I halve my body weight? I have pretty much halved my body weight from the top, but since I've been doing this, I've lost 130 pounds. So 55, 60 kilo, and I'm smashing my health out of the park. And it's not just general health, mental health. If you're concerned about your mental health, if you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you're suffering from positive symptoms of psychosis, if you've got drug intake issues and drinker, smoker, and you just don't have any motivation to get up off your butt. Cholesterol. Pretty much to give yourself a chance of getting up out of bed, off the couch. If you're depressed, if you're, catatonic or hearing voices. I'm not sure how you're gonna get some eggs into you in the very bad states of mental health, not mental illness, but try and get some egg into you. Then followed by butter, cheese, cream, yogurt, milk, and meat. With your meat, don't overcook it, and with the red meat equivalent, don't go more than medium rare. Otherwise, downstream other risks, other health impairments come your way with heterocyclic-amines. This is with overcooking your meat. Don't overheat or superheat your anything, but in particular with the red meat example, and eggs, only have soft boiled, soft scrambled, soft poached, whatever. Don't fry them, because with the frying and overdone animal products and meats, you're adding the propensity of atherosclerosis build up in your circulatory system, and that gives you the whole cardiac risk, cardiovascular disease risk, and then the doctor gives you statin drugs, and then you get Alzheimer's, and then you start shitting yourself when you're 70. I only found out my mother just last night. She's taken statins. She's been taking bloody statins for 2 years. I've noticed a bit of a decline mentally. So I've pleaded with her. She probably won't listen. Yes, I get it. I'm probably obnoxious. I'm probably full of it. I haven't got a stethoscope. I haven't got a PhD. But look, if you're taking statins, get off it. Increase your cholesterol intake. Eat butter like it's a candy bar. Don't eat candy bars. Full cream, dairy, medium rare and lower meat, red meat equivalent, and you'll give yourself a chance. After 3 months, you'll probably be snapping out of it, even after a couple of weeks if you're young enough, because it takes a bit of time if you're 40 plus, 50 plus, for cholesterol to get through your system, because let's face it, most of us by the age of 50 have spent 48 years at least eating gluten, and 98% of us are gluten intolerant in the type of intolerance of absorbing all the micronutrients that we require or able to absorb. And if you're cutting down on the saturated fat, because that's what the mainstream medical and healthcare complex indicate, they're sending you to Alzheimer's, or mental health issues. If it does run in the family, well, your family has a low cholesterol absorption and intake issue. That's what the runs in the family thing comes at. It's not the genes in itself. It's not the bricks. It's the bricks and mortar. Literally, bricks and mortar. 75% of our brain is made up of myelin, and the sheath is all made of cholesterol. The sheath of the myelin, the round bits. 9% of that by weight is made of cholesterol. We need to have intake of cholesterol. We can produce it as well, but you need to be consuming it if you are to give yourself the best chance possible of getting out of your mental health decline, illness type state. Maybe I can come at this as a bit more of a pep talk type motivational. I haven't got the capability to go all scientific, but not many people probably even radiate or resonate with the scientific stuff because my doctor knows I'll take these statin drugs. It makes sense. Don't eat fat, you won't get fat. And then you're a size 16 in a dress for the ladies, and you're a size 44 bloody butt as a man. Add to that, not just the weight issue. It's not that you're fat, that your mental state's going down. It's your micronutrient intake profile as a whole, which is sending you down that path. Blame the size 44 butt. Size 16 bloody double D bloody, yeah. It's a whole health thing. It's not just mental health. The mental health has a chance by increasing your cholesterol intake. There it is. That's the best I can do. This is my third video for this morning. I'm just heading down to the big smoke. I live in the country. Down to the big smoke. Just while I'm in the car, just pump out a few videos. Yeah, low quality. Unprepared, and you're not credentialed. Well, a little bit credentialed. I was a mental health nurse for 18 years. A fat mental health nurse for at least a dozen of those years. That was not a good sight. So I'm not a registered nurse anymore. I can say what I want about mental health. So, increase your saturated fat intake, the butter, the eggs, the dairy and the meat, and be merry. You won't be merrier. Even in the bedroom you'll be merrier, because you'll lose a few pounds, you might get laid. Yeah, I get it. Very derogatory. But not really. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. That was designed as a bit more of a pep talk, bit more of a few little tidbits of information that are designed to resonate. Nothing too, give me some research studies. I've done that in the past. People just dismiss it. People have faith in religion and faith in health. Faith in their mental health as well. I need to go and get some psychotherapy. My clinical psychologist, they've been helping me for 15 months. Shit. What, 15 grand? Get some eggies in the morning, don't fry them. Just keep them soft and you'll be right. In a few months, depending on your age. Okay, that's got more efficacy than psychotherapy. Yeah. Okay, I get it. There's a place for psychotherapy in there somewhere, depending on past trauma and that. But if you're talking about certain positive symptoms and general anxiety and depression type issues, increase that saturated fat intake, and you will be merrier. I know, I said that again. I had to. It's got to sink into somebody. At least give it a go. Let's compare notes in a few months. I know. It's helped me out. It's helped a few people out as well that I've been sort of helping out as well. And if there's overt mental health issues like developmental issues like autism or actual hardcore congenital type executive function type issues, increasing that poor soul's cholesterol intake may help them out. Not may, will. I've seen some great results, real anecdotes with my own eyes, and some anecdotes with someone else's eyes, but people that I trust. I haven't been in this game for too long, but let me tell you, what the mainstream tends to tell us what they understand about cholesterol and mental health, it's asinine what they don't know. Okay, so bit of a pep talk, bit of serious, bit of a few little bits of information from the first couple of videos in this mental health series. I'm probably rehashing because I don't know what I talked about in the first couple of videos in this series, but there it is. If there's any requests for anything in particular with this sort of mental health content and my marrying of cholesterol and mental health as a spearhead, as a primary, but we need to be well nourished with 90 essential micronutrients as well to really to really boost the efficacy. Have a look at the show notes for more on the website, my services, and also my go-to supplements or micronutrients that I do get to myself. If you think I'm full of shit, save this video, look it up in 15 years, I don't know, 40 years even. Let's compare notes. If you're a vegan that's getting psychotherapy and doing yoga, going organic, and me eating butter like a chocolate bar, I'm not sure if that came out right, butter like a chocolate bar, cheese, meat, egg, let's see how your physique goes, my physique, my mental health, your mental health, and maybe in 7 years or 30 years, whatever time frame you want to come back and hopefully vindicate. If you are to be vindicated, if vegan is a thing to do and to go organic and get psychotherapy and that sort of thing, I'll vindicate yourselves. But I hope I get vindicated if I'm right, which I think I will be. Anyway, going on too far for many, too long for many in this video. That'll do it for now. Have a great day, evening, night.